0-4 Detroit Lions due to technical difficulties. In week 4, I forced a week 5 win for myself. And I did get a new, you guys got the like total, so we now have Aaron Rodgers, a clone of Aaron Rodgers at running back. Not the real Aaron Rodgers. The real Aaron Rodgers is still with the Chiefs. But Deshaun Kaiser retired, so I signed Nathan Peterman. I also signed Darren Waller, and then I traded for Bryce Love and Quentin Nelson. So yeah, that's the team. Defense, I believe, stayed the same, but middle linebacker is killing this team. This team should be competing. Let's get in. Oh, and I also switched some of the sliders, or not the sliders, some of the difficulty around. I'll show you guys the difficulty for Packers. So we got All Madden Arcade now, which I believe should be slightly easier for me. So yeah, Darnell Savage. Let's do scouting. You know, there's no reason to scout, you know, quarterbacks. So yeah. All right, so we've done the scouting for the week. Now I guess we just got to get into the game versus the Detroit Lions. 0-4, we're 3-2. So we're 7 overalls better, so we should have it. Here's the X factors. I don't think we played them yet. We might have. I'm not sure. But Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, David Bakhtiari, Devontae Adams, Quentin Nelson. Damon Harrison and Darius Slay are the 2 for the Detroit Lions. You guys already know what our stuff is. So let's get into the game. Detroit versus Green Bay. The best. So let's hope that the duo of Patrick Mahomes and Aaron Rodgers can win the Super Bowl. And also, Jamal Williams was mad, so I benched him. That's why I got Jordan Love. And also, we need Bryce Love. We needed the depth.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL as you get a look inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, we finish off Week 6 with a good Monday nighter between the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers. And no run back here. This will be a touchback,
it's
and
Mahomes
it comes
versus
out to
Stafford.
the 25-yard line.
See, I've been doing some editing for this team off camera,
That's
but
complete to Jesse James.
it is what it is.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. This thrown quickly out to Jones.
All right. There we go.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Now the Notre Dame man.
There's a holding on the lines, I'm guessing.
And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. That hold coming from the middle of the line.
He was on busing with the boys the other day, too.
Sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up.
That's Taylor Lewan and Will Compton's podcast.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield.
Or whatever.
If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
All right, just Josh Jackson. The forward for the Memphis Grizzlies. And Danny Amendola gets stopped by Kevin King. No, that's on the side.
Near midfield, but that's still a few yards shy of the first down.
So yeah, let's see what running back Aaron Rodgers is capable of doing.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game.
So yeah, Deshaun Kaiser did retire mid-season due to the fact that he's a loser.
third down. They gave him the underneath.
But hey, we're gonna have to win a championship without Sean Kaiser now.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And
Titans
now
bench.
it's really not the American punters.
I don't
it's the
have the
Australian
Titans.
punters with their kicking academies
Let's
and
see
that
how
flat
Mahomes does
drop
here.
and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're
You
able
know
to
what?
almost
If
stop
they're
it
gonna
where
do
they
this, I'll
want to, like a
send
good
John
golfer
Ross.
can check
I'm
one
not
out.
afraid to use John.
Mahomes going to throw.
This is gonna be the okay.
He
No,
bats it
slightly
away, and it
overthrown by
falls
Patrick
down
Mahomes.
incomplete. The 2017 All-Pro Darius Slay there in coverage, knocking
All right,
it away.
Aaron.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. On
Aaron
first
Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers.
down. And a productive gain
Thank
out
you.
to the 14
Okay.
after starting
Rush
at
for
the
7
7.
yards,
It's a gain
man.
of 7.
Aaron Rodgers, man. So good.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Mahomes,
Escaping the
Devontae
pressure
Adams.
right.
First down.
He's got Adams on the hook up. And he
There we
works
go.
it
First
across
down,
the
Green Bay
25
Packers.
before being tackled.
I might go to trading spree at the trading deadline. I don't know when the trading. It's at week 9 and run like week 6. So I think the trading deadline is when we play the. I mean, if I'm wrong.
First down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Tackle made that time by
Trading
David Bass.
Kansas City, I believe. So yeah, Mahomes
30 on 2nd down.
versus Aaron
Mahomes.
Rodgers, but on the two teams even
They're
not
trying to get it to
expected.
the outside, trying
And
to get
Mahomes
to the
gets the
perimeter,
first
but
down
not a
rushing,
lot of
so
room there, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend
this
to
looks so.
develop as the
I
game
feel like
moves
I'm
on,
doing
and they
this
can run
so
it back
dirty by
inside
doing
later.
this, but
So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42
It is
now,
what it is,
1st and 10.
all right,
On the
Rodgers.
ground, Rodgers.
See, Rodgers just needs to go.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8.
All right,
2nd and 2.
this is a slightly more athletic Rodgers clone, so
Despite the blitz,
yeah.
they're still able to pick up a
I
nice
won't.
solid
I hope I don't
gain.
have to
The
explain that
disadvantage
in
of
this
blitzing
series moving
often
forward, but we'll
alters
see.
the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit.
All right, Jamal Williams.
Now a pass
Okay, huge
dumped
gain
off
for
to his
Jamal
running
Williams.
back.
Maybe this is where we need to start using Jamal Williams
Down,
more,
but not
and
before
Bryce Love.
getting this inside the
I want
30.
to start using Bryce Love too. So, Aaron Jones is probably gone at the trade deadline.
We're scoreless after 1.
I want to stick with the 3 running backs who have actually, well,
Back for the 2nd quarter.
I can't really
in
say
Green
Bryce
Bay.
Love
It's the
and
Packers
Rodgers,
in possession of the football.
I'm not trading
As
Aaron
they've got it with a 1st and
No, I
10.
feel like I did
Got a
this
man open. It's
a
Ross.
series dirty already when I traded him the first time,
But he
so
does
I
take
just
it all
put
the
him back
way
as
to the
running back
2.
since you guys got the
A
like
good
the.
pick up there, 26
And Aaron,
yards.
oh, this is not Aaron Rodgers. Okay.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they
All right,
gotta
Jamal
get
Williams,
first
get in
and
there.
goal.
All right, he
And
gets a
was able to
1-yard
shed
gain.
the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All right, so Mahomes looks to
On
throw.
2nd and goal.
It looks like I'll just
Flush
run
to
into
his
the end zone with
right. And
Mahomes.
they will score. It's a touchdown.
All right, Packers touchdown.
Patrick Mahomes with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys
And I think
are
I
on
missed
the
the extra
board
point.
first here tonight.
Sadly, okay, I missed the extra point.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just
I'm
kept
using
buying
your
time,
favorite
didn't he?
team.
It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead
So
middle
this
third of
is-
the field.
Shortest
So,
distance
Patrick
between 2
Mahomes
points.
is a Green Bay
Straight
Packer.
line.
This is
In this
fielded a
game.
couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7
Sure.
yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating
Okay, we're gonna
first
have to
downs.
deal with
And that's what they
Kenny
need in
Galladay
order
in
to
this
not
franchise
punt the ball
mode.
again.
Now a fake on the give here as
All
they
right.
try the run pass
Missed
option.
pass by
He was
Matthew
trying to
Stafford.
find
Okay.
Marvin Jones that time. But it's going to be
Arcade?
2nd down.
It's more natural for
Ball on
me.
the 30 as they
I
come
like
up
having
2nd
fun.
and 10. To throw again.
All right.
Nowhere
Zadarius
to
Smith.
escape, and he
That's
goes
like the first
down.
sack this team has had this season.
Zadarius Smith able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. After the sack,
Adrian
Stafford and the
Rogers.
Lions come
Oh,
up
I'm
on
not
a
using
3rd and
Adrian
long
Rogers.
situation.
But
It's
and that was horrible
Jones.
decision. Okay, but Marvin
And they
Jones
get
gets the
him
first
down,
down.
but not before he takes
I
it
believe
across the
injuries are off in
40-yard
this
line.
franchise.
They'll get
After
17
Aaron
that
Jones
time,
got
and the
hurt.
Lions have a first down. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he hits Jermaine Kearse. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 25 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first.
Oh yeah, look at the bottom. It says subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure I'm streaming on YouTube right now, but I also stream on Twitch. So yeah, just do what it says. Subscribe. I'm 6 subscribers away from 200. So yeah.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
9 yards to pick up there.
All right, I'm not public. I've been playing a lot of Madden today.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back.
I'm going to be streaming on Twitch tomorrow, and then I believe I might do Packer franchise maybe that day as well, but we'll see.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime.
So, ready.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Stafford.
And Marvin Jones is in for the touchdown. Hey, we got a viewer. Let's go. Want to say what's up?
Marvin Jones.
Yeah, I got a couple of new players in case you haven't checked them out. Aaron Rodgers is now the running back.
That's one of those long drives where not only do you score, but you really tire out the defense too.
That's a great point because now they've been on the field for a long time.
Aaron Rodgers and Patrick Mahomes. Can that duo win the Super Bowl? We're about to find out.
They'll do so fatigued.
All right, let's go. Let's go, John Ross.
So fast. Return here, he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
All right.
Hard to believe, but 6 weeks of the NFL schedule will have come and gone by the conclusion of this one. But coming up Thursday night, a good one to kick off Week 7. Kansas City and Denver
what's up?
At Mile High kickoff at 8:20 Eastern, 6:20 local there.
You gotta get better. Yes, I do need to get better at using this for sure.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Okay, John Ross.
He's gonna have
oh, wait, John Ross? Come on, John Ross. There we go. Touchdown, John Ross.
And he's gonna take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
This Mahomes to John Ross connection will be deadly.
As the first half is winding down. And once
I did
again,
miss the extra point.
They're back out in front.
All right.
They erased that deficit pretty quickly, did they? On a 2-play drive.
What do we call that? Short-lived? Very short-lived. 2 plays later, they're in the end zone and back.
I forget your record in your Jaguars franchise that you made. GJM22.
Count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
All right, thanks, bro.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter,
using the D-line.
Aggressively, offensively they want to
come on, get the Stafford. Let's go, Adrian Amos. That's like the first interception of this series, too. Let's go.
His guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
All right, so we're just going to head to the half. With a missed field goal.
Just outside the right upright. It's
what a waste.
Good. So there you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter, here we go.
What a waste. But we're getting the ball back anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Fielded about a yard deep. And fights through one man. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24.
All right, I got you. I'll hit you up.
So here are the Packers now to take over. Last week they got a good victory over the Dallas Cowboys, and they are in the driver's seat here right now as well. Here's Mahomes to
there we go. Come on, Javonte.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
All right, Aaron Rodgers, let's see how you do here.
24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now a give right.
Come on, Aaron Rodgers.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
And Mike Williams. That's 3 deep players for the one safety.
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
All right, come on, Evan Ingram.
Incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed.
All right, so they're going to get the ball back.
But at least it does get them to 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half.
I'll tell you my friends to check you out on YouTube, by the way.
To put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
All right, Josh Jones.
On second
down,
carry on
it's
Johnson, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Stafford with a give. This is Riddick. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They stay on the ground.
I missed carry on, too. Shoot.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. From the gun, here's Stafford. He hits Riddick underneath.
I thought he threw it deep.
And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 20-yard line.
And there was absolutely 0 pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
Stafford now after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
And Jesse James.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
Mahomes,
the Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run it with Johnson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Kerryon Johnson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT.
Well, we got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
It means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people and power his way forward.
Prater for the extra point.
I missed the extra point. That's why we're losing.
Here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, out is Prater
now, or at least 2.
This fielded at the 2.
There we go, John Ross.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. Back now at Lambeau. This one's still anybody's ball game. It's a 1-point difference here as we begin the fourth quarter play. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. On first
All right,
down.
Rodgers. Let's see what you can do. Rodgers.
And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
I'll be honest, Rodgers might be the great quarterback. He's a great quarterback. But he isn't the greatest running back.
Creates extra yardage. They almost feel
But
like he's
this
one
is
of
a
them,
series
and
for
they really
you all
embrace him.
too. So Rodgers is going to be the running back. You guys want that? No! Glover Quinn got the interception. Oh, that's not Glover Quinn?
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Oh.
Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the
That was
ball
on
on the
me,
ground,
though.
right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care
I feel like
of
just
it,
letting
and
them
they got
score
a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Last play, they got
We're
stuffed
probably
at the
gonna lose
line.
anyway.
Different story here, over 20 yards. A great Monday night to wrap up the week in football. Two division rivals and a great finish ahead as we come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, Burke Irvin.
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
And I think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. Brandon, sometimes just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did
2-minute
not.
warning.
Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal.
All right,
And he
that
takes
should
this
give us
one
enough time
in for
to
the
win.
Lions touchdown. Theo Riddick,
Oh.
his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness.
He's not live with the Dalvin Cook holdout
That's
thoughts.
why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Oh, come on, John Ross.
Breaks free.
John Ross.
He's going to go. They're not going to get him.
John
He's
Ross.
at the 30.
John
10,
Ross.
Touchdown.
Oh, man, John Ross.
From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter.
I don't know what to do.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
All right, Mahomes, just run it in. I don't think he's running it in.
And he'll get
all right, it's a tight
end
end.
zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
John Ross with the clutchest kick return ever.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Stafford down to throw.
Oh, I got Jerry Alexander got burned by 20 yardage.
And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play there for Detroit. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And down inside the 15 he goes. They'll get 17 that time, and the Lions have a 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Alright, sorry I didn't pick a play. It's just what it is. I was surfing the internet because...
They're going draw play. Stafford to Johnson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
No, I'm gonna save
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Lions will use the first of their
go
timeouts
for the field goal.
as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
I can smell this one.
On 2nd down, it's Johnson. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
I know this is a run, so I don't...
Now Stafford.
Oh, that was smart.
And it's caught. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
Call a timeout, Detroit.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here.
Oh,
and
this is sick. We lost.
We get a timeout call. So here's the veteran.
CPU never misses these easy field goals.
His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And the 12-year veteran.
All right, so they have a
knocks
chance,
it right through.
a very small
and
chance.
It's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal and closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out.
Oh, come on, no!
It's so
I tried to curl it around.
Someone who you know has done it before.
So we just lost to the Detroit Lions. 5 completions. I was barely on offense. Aaron Rodgers. All right. Patrick Mahomes. I should have easily won that. But John Ross had a very good kick return, 5 from 192. Okay. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I have for today's franchise. I'll see if I'm doing one tomorrow. I might stream on Twitch. I haven't in a while. You know, give my Twitch followers some love too. Although I only have like 10 or something. Let me check. I can check really quickly. Yeah, I have 10. I've not been live for 2 weeks on there, so I'm probably gonna be live on there tomorrow. Alright, so I feel like I'm done enough. I feel like I'm just gonna let this computer scout the rest. And next week is against the not the Las Vegas. Technically the Oakland Raiders in this game. Oh, week 9 no, week 8's the trade deadline. Alright, so let's sim the week. And we have a breakout player.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
That's a lot. So yeah, 1-3 or 1-4 the Raiders are. We are not doing too well. And that's alright, so yeah, we might not even make the playoffs this year. That's how bad it is. Here, let's check what Aaron Rodgers and the Chiefs are up to right now. What are they, AFC West? Yeah. So yeah, 3-3. Not doing too well, but they're tied for first in the division. So yeah, we'll look at all this stuff in the next franchise. And I'll see you guys next time.